Fred and Danny Terrio, that's the white cat that taught John Travolta how to dance black. It's an unbeatable mix of funk and disco.
This is true, but funk as well as disco both have asses. And if it has an ass, then it can be kicked. And Black Dynamite leaves no ass unkicked, can you dig it? Now somebody get me some long jockey pop locker thread so we can show these suckers how it's done. Come on, Cream.
The last one was a little scary, a little heat on it. Santa got angry on that last one, and the demon that lives inside him was trying to get out. Welcome to another As Seen on Adult Swim. I am your temporary host, Nick Gibbons. We have a very special show for you tonight. It is the As Seen on Adult Swim non-denominational Christmas show. So we hope y'all have your Christmas outfits on, your ugly sweaters, your green socks, your purple hats, whatever it is you like to wear during the holidays. We hope that's adorning you right now. Get in the mood, get in the spirit. We're gonna have a fun show for you tonight. A lot of fun stuff that we're gonna be selling you this evening, and I know that everyone's in the holiday spirit, and you just want to spend all that Christmas bonus that you just got, or your Hanukkah bonus, whatever kind of bonus you got. Maybe you don't have a job and you're stealing people's monies that got their bonuses. You want to spend that money, that's fine too. Spend it with us. We have a great holiday spooktacular planned for you this evening, so it should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and go to our first item, huh? I like this guy. Go ahead and leave him up for a while. I like him. Let's go to our next item. Get the fuck down. Who put that right there? Who put that right there? Our first item up for sale tonight. Oh my gosh, do you guys like ornaments? Look at all these. These are hideous. These ornaments here, they're disgusting. Each one of these makes me angrier and angrier as I look at it. If I were to look at each one of these ornaments, I would breathe fire and puke on this tree. But one ornament on here is a wonderful, beautiful ornament that reminds me of the true spirit of Christmas and the holiday season. That's right, it's your official Rick and Morty Plumbus ornament. If you watch the show, you know what a plumbus is, or even if you don't watch this, even if you do watch, you still don't know what a plumbus is. Look at this wonderful round ornament with there's one side of the plumbus and the other side of the plumbus. It's either a plumbus or a cat, like the crotch of a cat. There's the butt of the cat, and it's a tomcat. And how do you tell if your plumbus ornament is happy? You turn it upside down. So look at this beautiful ornament. It's the best thing about this ornament is it's bulletproof. So let's say you're out fighting crime and you come across a marauding gang of gangsters and they whip out their nines. You just Wonder Woman it. Bing, ba-ching! And there's only 999 left, guys. There's 1,000. There's 1,000 of these in the shop. They're only $10. What better way to show Jesus that you love him than throwing a bunch of these ornaments at your tree? Just adorn it. All your, a warning alert on this particular item. If you have other ornaments on your tree, they're gonna get so jealous and angry when you put this on. They're all gonna just go on strike. And you know how some people have those trains that go around the bottom of their tree? You're just gonna have a picket line of ornaments around your tree and on strike because they're like, hell no, we won't glow. So we'll ship in time for the holidays. If you don't believe us though, that's okay. But we promise. Are you crossing your fingers when I say that? Okay, somebody's got their fingers crossed. We promise we get this to you. We can get this to you before the holidays. It's a week away, a week or two away. We can get it to you. We can do it this time, guys. We're gonna do it. We're getting better, a little better all the time, guys. And what better way to show the world your love of your favorite show, Rick and Morty, than with a beautiful handcrafted plastic ornament flown straight here from Santa. Give us a call. We have a phone number. You can give us a call. Tell us your holiday dreams, what you want for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever it is that you celebrate. I don't care. I won't judge. Anything that you want to talk about, holiday related or not. Maybe you want to talk about plumbuses. We could do that too. Dio says, is that a droopy dick ornament? No, it's a plumbus ornament. I don't know why you would think that. It's obviously a plumbus ornament. There's nothing dickish about this ornament except your fucking comment, you dick. You're the dick. Are you a dick, Dios? We've got almost 10 of them are sold already. They're going fast. You know who needs money this holiday season? Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland. Those poor sad sacks sitting in their little shotgun shacks that they live in, the heroin den or wherever they are right now. They can't barely afford to keep the lights on, guys. So buy ornaments to help them eat a nice turkey dinner. I mean, they're gonna go to the homeless shelter for their Christmas dinner, but at least put a couple bucks in their pocket so they can buy some needles from somebody on the way home or something, It's good to help those guys out. And remember, if you're bored, you have, if you're bored, that note was for me, so I'm gonna back that up. If I'm bored, I can play with these ornaments back here. Sometimes Sally gives me notes that aren't for you to hear, but there's no denotation on the notepad that says, do not read this out loud, Nick.
No.
So sometimes you get to peek behind the curtain of the show, and it is hideous behind that curtain. There's nothing but teeth, human teeth, that we curb people after the show. That's kind of a tradition, and we collect all the teeth behind this curtain. So give us a call. Let's talk about holidays. Hey, who am I talking to on this lovely Christmas Eve? Really? Are you all right? Oh my God, are you okay, sir? Are you being attacked by a wolf? What's going on? Are you there? Is this a feedback loop? Am I talking to myself in the future? What horse do I bet on? All right, well, you can stay on the phone if you want. That's fine. Look at this. I'm gonna show you how easy this doesn't even have a hook on it. Normally you get those stupid hooks. If you're like me, every time you decorate the tree, you need those hooks and you never have them. And then after Christmas is over and you're putting everything up, you find a box of 1,000,000 of them. That's how it works every goddamn Christmas. This doesn't have a hook, but look how easy it is. You don't need those. That's a Christmas trap, my friend, those hooks. Look how is there someone on the phone for real this time?
Have I been live this whole time?
Yes, you have. What have you been? Have you been rubbing the phone on your body,
There's
sir?
literally no signal coming over this end of the phone.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear
Anyway.
me?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm great. That was great.
It sounded like you were rolling around with the phone, like a little love tryst happened, and you were just hugging your phone and rolling around on the floor. Is that what was? That's what I would imagine was happening.
I was scratching my balls with it, and I was just waiting.
I don't want to. I'm never going to ask to borrow your phone, sir.
Yeah, that's wise. But yeah, I'm looking at this plumbus, and I'm thinking to myself, how have you not put together with your daughter story that you told me this week?
Oh, thank you. Yes. By the way, that's Paul on the phone. I was pretending like I didn't know who it was, but I really knew who it was. Okay, Paul. Thank you for spurring me on to do material.
Yeah, I'm gonna help produce from home.
I love it. I need all the help I can
producer.
get. I need all the help. Obviously, Sally's not doing a very good job. She didn't remind me to tell the story that she didn't know that I was going to tell. So anyway,
had a rough day. Anyway,
I'm gonna go into it. You can hang up now. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Be careful. So he has a very action-packed life. Did you hear all that rustling going on with his phone? That was crazy. What he wanted me to tell you was, if you're like me, last week on your show, you were talking about how your 5-year-old daughter is angry because she wants a penis, and she keeps talking about wanting a penis. Well, my wife told me that the other day, she asked my little 4-year-old boy what it's like to have a penis, and he said, "It is great. You can move it around and press on it, and it pops back out. It's amazing to have a penis." And I was just like, "Dude, you're not doing she's gonna feel terrible now." But like I told her, if she's good this year, maybe Santa will bring her one and put it in her stocking. Is it breakable? Are you asking me or are you telling me? I don't know. I don't want to try to break it because I was told we only have one in the shed. It's shatterproof. Watch this. And you know, if you've seen this show before, shatterproof means it's going to break when I drop it. So let's okay, let's pretend like it's New Year's Eve, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. It is shatterproof, folks. Look at that. I wasn't kidding about it being bulletproof. This is impervious to any 365 PSI. If you're a large person and you buy one of these and sit on it, it's going to be fine, but it will get enveloped into your fat, and you may not be able to find it later. But I imagine that's a lot of your items in your house are like that, so it's not that bad. You can't get through a security line with this in your back pocket though, because it's got a little metal tip on the top, so don't do that. Plus it kind of looks like a grenade. You pull the pin out and say, "Ho, ho, ho, motherfuckers!" That's like Santa was a bad guy in a Bond villain movie. You know those spin-off movies they do with the Bond villains? The Goldfinger was my favorite. It was just him hanging out at his house watching Seinfeld, and his TV was gold, and he was like, "Make me more gold popcorn. It hurts my teeth, but I want to eat it anyway." So a little slice of life. So buy yourself a plumbus ornament. They are going fast. They're almost gone, guys. There's only 700 left, 985 left. They're going somewhat fast, relatively fast. I mean, fast enough. I mean, I don't know why anyone wouldn't want this on their Christmas tree. You have kids. Imagine the doors of conversation you'll open. If you have a plumbus ornament on your tree, you have any family at all that doesn't watch TV. This will be great for them to come over to your holiday party. Granddad's gonna be drunk again probably and be like, "Hey, what is all the dick on your tree?" And then the beatings start, and the annual Christmas beatings, if you're like my family. So there's only 24 seconds left till there's more than 900 of them still in the shop. The timer is erroneous to the number of items we have to sell, and if they're selling out or not. That just means we're moving on to the next item, which will happen in 10 seconds. But give us a call. Let's talk about, you don't have to be a coworker to call me. I don't want Paul to scare all you guys off. Me and him have a rapport. We see each other every day. We hug. We talk about our lives. He every day tries to shoot himself in his office, and I have to talk him down. So that's just what we do here at Adult Swim on the daily. Guys, like I said, Christmas is right around the corner, and when I usually say that, and it's not, but it actually is now. And everyone wants stuff from Santa Claus, am I right? Well, what better way to write Santa Claus in style than with one of these beautiful Funko? Is that the name? Funko, not Fucko. Okay, are you sure? Can you Google that? Okay. Oh, well, if you believe everything you read, then hey, fake news. So here we go. We got these Funko, which is what it says up there. They are pin toppers, Rick and Morty pin toppers. It's an actual pin. It comes with a pin attached to the pin. Hold on, there we go. Oh, geez, I'm gonna write something. My name is Morty, and I'm from does he burp or does the other one burp? I'm from the hit show Rick and Morty, and maybe you like that. God damn! Oh shit! You know, you could play that, you could do that, but I'm gonna write a letter to Santa Claus with mine. There's also let's look at all the options you have. You don't just have Morty. There's also his grandfather Rick. He's here too. Look at that. He's been drinking again, as per usual. Got his little flask. We don't know what's in that flask. We do know that it's transparent, though. It makes his drool transparent. And then, of course, the Meeseek, the blue carrot. I can't tell you how many items we've sold with this dumbass on it. It's a fucking blue blob with black eyes. Like, why do you love him so much? What is he? He's not even well designed. It's just a big blue person with no dick or vagina, a tusk of orange hair, and a happy face, which I think is copyrighted. So there you go. Have fun with that. So it's a pin and the pin topper. The pin comes with it. It's not just the topper. You get your Rick and Morty pin. It says right on it. You won't be confused about what this pin is because it says right on it, Rick and Morty, right there on the pin, Rick and Morty. For those of you that can read out there. Now, I'm going to see if these pins work, and I'm going to write a letter to Santa Claus, which you could also do the same of. I don't know if you'll get these before Christmas, but you could write a letter to Santa really early for next year if it comes after Christmas. Look, I wrote, it works. I got half of dear written. So it says, duh, but I'll put the S. Dear Santa. Is that 2 S's? 1 S. Okay. Dear Santa, I have been a good boy this year, for as far as you know. I really believe in you and your spirit of the Christmas time. I would like to ask you for a pony, but not a live one. Please, if you could deliver a dead pony to my house, that would be good. I've read about pony meat in the websites I frequent, and I think it would make great taco meat. Please, 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 Santa, see it in your heart to deliver me this dead animal. Yours, in Jesus' name, Nick Gibbons, temporary host of As Seen on Adult Swim every Wednesday at 8 p.m., except not anymore until the new year starts if we get renewed. But I don't know if we will or not because I haven't talked to Lazo and he won't look me in the eye anymore. I think I may have done something to him. I saw him in the hallway the other day and he walked by me as if I was a fucking ghost. And now I think maybe my days are numbered because that guy is in with a mob and he knows a thing or two about making people, in quotes, disappear. So, Merry Christmas. So there's my letter to Santa. He'll be able to read that, I think. It's a little shorthand I have created for, I know what all that says. I think Santa he's magical, he's a mystical being. He's been alive for millions of years. He was here before the dinosaurs. He would sit in the North Pole making toys saying, who the fuck am I gonna give these toys to? There's nothing around here but a bunch of oozy things crawling out of puddles. I mean, whose idea was this, Earth? God damn it, I wish some of these guys would evolve. I have mountains of wooden toy trains that these elves are making, and I don't know why or how we're gonna get them to them. Because there aren't any reindeer yet for me to carry these toys in. El, stop making toys for a second and talk to me. How are you? What are you feeling? That was the olden days Santa Claus. Actually, you know what, guys? In the spirit of the holiday season, I invited a very special guest, we're like this. I invited a special guest to do a little reading for us tonight. So he is here in the studio. If we could cut to my friend here who came to read us a story tonight. little holiday.
Thank you, Nick. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was a matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutters and threw open the sash, when what to my wandering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Now Dasher and Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old deaf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled up all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger side of his nose, giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him ere exclaim, as he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. So people believe this shit? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. It's a load of dribble. Fat man in a red suit, completely unbelievable. I don't know, people. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Jesus. Jesus is a good buddy of mine. We're gonna be hanging out later. Who's that jerk that Santa left and went up the chimney with? He says he turns with a jerk. I guess Steve Martin was there from the movie The Jerk. I drew Santa Claus while Jesus was on there. Can you see? Is it too bright? Santa Claus. It's a good picture. It's probably the best picture of Santa Claus ever drawn. It says jerk right there. I think I'm gonna use the mistletoe now with my picture of Santa Claus. I love you, Santa Claus. Are we gonna run away? You tell Mrs. Claus you can just suck it. We're gonna run away together. Mistletoe does something magical to me in my heart. It makes me want to get sexy with anyone around. So buy yourself a pen. As you can see, they write beautifully. The ink flows like the blood of my victims. Pens can make out with each other too, I've been told. Also, you don't know that, I forgot to mention there's also a Smarf pen that comes with it. I don't know why, that's from a different thing, but I guess Rick and Morty decided it's squishy. It's Scoochie, everybody. I think it's actually Smarf, but you know what? If you're not a fan of Rick and Morty and you like Too Many Cooks, just buy this and tell everyone it's Smarf. No one will know, I promise. Who am I talking to on the phone?
Oh, this is Brian.
Hey, Brian, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I just
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. I was just calling to ask a question. Okay, is the guy you shoot in the opening credits, did he die? And if so, did he have it coming?
He had it coming, but he is on life support right now.
All right.
But I'm only keeping him on life support so I can shoot him again later when he's healthy.
All right.
Because he really had it coming.
All right.
It was an intern named Zach. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. No.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
No problem.
For half a second I smelled fire. I'm like, oh shit, something's on fire. but they lit the candles over here, so we're okay. It's not nothing. I mean, something's on fire, but it's supposed to be on fire. Not like my hair at that when we had that recital when I was a kid. The kid behind me set my hair on fire. He's not with us anymore either, but because he got little Hopscomb fins disease. So buy a pin. They come in an assortment. Can now do these? Is it all 4 pins for? It's just a 1 pin for $2.99, right? 1 pin. And do you get to choose which one you buy, or is it a random? It's random. So up yours. If you wanted a specific one, too bad. Even if you bought 4 of them, you're not guaranteed for it to be the different 4. Does that make sense? Am I making sense to anyone here? Fire. There is a fire. I hear fire now, but it's a roaring fire. We have a fireplace over here that we lit up for the holiday season. We're gonna go roast some chestnuts over it. Those are the testicles that grow right on my chest. We pluck them off and we roast them on the fire. It's a lot of fun. They're very tasty. Have you ever had like pork rinds? That's what they taste like. Buy a pin, guys. Go to the website as seen on adultswim.com. Sorry, I keep picking them up when you're trying to get a good shot of them there. Here we are. It is they're really nice. They're like they shrunk the Funko things down. They miniaturized them. They didn't. That's the funny thing. Fun fact about these things: they didn't make these molds of tiny ones. They actually have a shrinking machine there, and they shrunk them down inside of it. It's an amazing technology. I don't know why they don't share it with the world. They're kind of selfish that way. But it is time to move on to the next. What is the next? Oh, that thing. Ben Verrier says the real host of Asinon was shot. No, that is the. I don't want to foster that rumor. That's not. I did not shoot the actual host. I would never shoot someone to get ahead in my career. And I'm just glad I'm not Pinocchio. Let's move on to the next. Guys, it is this wonderful hoodie. It is this Adult Swim snake hoodie, and we have made. I believe that one of our interns came up with this. It's a man's. What is it called? A menorah, because we're celebrating the second night of Hanukkah tonight. You see, there's two of them are lit. 2 of the arms are lit. And there's a scary man from the show, Mr. Robot, in the middle. Look at that face. He hacked a bunch of Hanukkah things. That's what he did. So it's a beautiful hoodie. It'll keep you warm in all the right places. If those places are in particularly your chest, arms, and the back and top of your head. Your face is fucked. It will freeze and break, and probably break if you hit it with a bat. But it is the second night of Hanukkah, so I don't know much about it, so I wanted to bring an expert out and to tell me a little more about Hanukkah. So, Jay, would you mind coming out here and telling me a little bit about Hanukkah? Hi, Jay.
Hello.
Look we look good up there together.
Yeah.
And you're wearing the traditional colors of Hanukkah, gray,
And
varying shades of gray.
Yeah. No. This
okay.
has nothing to do with Hanukkah. I don't
okay.
think Hanukkah has colors.
And where do you fall
Coca-Cola.
on the spelling, H or C?
I go for the H, but the menorah is just like a candelabra in general, so specifically you use the Hanukkah. So I guess this would be a Hanukkah menorah. And also,
Yeah.
Unless my family has always done it wrong, those candles should actually be on this side.
And I believe the person that
so
put
whoever
this together
did a bad job.
Well, no, he's also Jewish.
Yeah,
so
but I think she might have done a bad
should she be
job.
reprimanded after the show?
Probably.
Now, explain Hanukkah to me, but make it fun like that 8 Crazy Nights movie. Make it more funny than anything else. Because everybody loves Christmas. Everybody loves Christmas. Better than every other holiday.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people know about Hanukkah.
Well, yeah, so
Happy
it's
Hanukkah.
in 200 BCE,
And what does that stand for?
before the common. It's either era or error.
It's probably error, if I know my religion.
and there were some people in Jerusalem that
That is
the
interesting.
Jews didn't want there or something, and they destroyed the big temple. And
This is
and
the
then
first half of
Jews-
the Bible, right?
Nope, this isn't even in the Bible. This is like,
Pre-Bible stories?
no, it's like 5,000 years later. This is only 200 years before your guy, which is like
Oh, okay.
5,000
He's not
years.
I mean, we're buddies, but he's not my, you know.
Right. And they fight the guys out with their rocks and sticks
Buy a
because
hoodie.
they didn't have
Yeah.
good stuff. And then there's only enough oil to keep their menorah going for
One night.
one day. But
No,
then it
night.
goes for
Night.
8.
Crazy nights. Right?
Oh,
Were they just normal nights?
I think
You
they
know
might
what-
have had a nice time
you know
because
what-
they just won some kind of battle and
You know
war.
what the Hanukkah story kind of reminds me
and
of?
that's why they have latkes, because of oil.
Because they fry
fry
things.
things.
Thank God, right?
Uh-huh.
Allah.
Yes. Well,
Who?
whoever.
Yeah. Hosanna. You
Um,
know, the story of the menorah reminds me of me when I'm driving and I have like it's on E and I'm like, I think it can last 8 more nights. It never does
Yeah.
though. I've run out of gas on the side of the road a lot.
And then do
There is
you-
no God.
Oh.
And do I what? Pray?
I was gonna say make latkes with the oil.
I
but-
should. There's none left. Thanks for that. Thanks, Jay. Have a great Hanukkah. All the rest of there's 6 more days.
Yeah.
of
Happy
it.
holidays.
Happy holidays. So get yourself, there goes from extra large to extra small. It's extra small to triple extra large.
Happy.
So even Santa could get one of these. It doesn't come in red, so he's gonna be shit out of luck on that, but maybe, you know, he only works one day of the year. So maybe he can wear black. He'd be like a little goth kid for the rest of the year. Just loafing around North Pole like, hey, shut up, elves, quit looking at me, do your job. Oh, stupid. That's what I imagine my Santa Claus like. And it's soft fleece on the ends. I don't want to touch this because it's only fishing wire that's holding it up. I mean, I'm sorry, magic. I didn't want to ruin the illusion of what's happening here. Look at hey, who's on the phone? Ooh, it's soft in there. Who's on the phone?
Gibbons, how are you doing tonight? It's Patrick from Connecticut.
Hey, Patrick, how are you? I'm doing great. You sound you're in a good mood tonight. It sounds like.
Oh, of course. It's the last thing that I see on in the year. I had to say happy holidays to you before I had my chance taken away.
I'm so glad that you called. Happy holidays to you too. I can't wait to come back next year. We'll all be refreshed from the relaxation of the holidays because the holidays are so stress-free.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. You got big plans for the holiday other than wearing your badass sweatshirt hoodie? What are your other plans?
My plans involve avoiding as many people as possible in that given period of time.
Now, is that every day though?
Kinda.
Okay. I don't want. So Christmas isn't that special to you. You know what? I try every year. I say I'm gonna watch every Christmas show on Netflix, and I never even watch one because I just start playing like Wolfenstein 2 or something.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
It is. If you like shooting things, it's a lot of
I
fun.
like shooting Nazis. Do you get to shoot a lot of
I
Nazis?
shot it. I killed them all. I think I tried to. Assholes.
Did you leave some for me to shoot at least?
You know what? Did I do what?
Did you leave me some to shoot too?
I asked them about their family before I shot each one of them, just to get to know them a little bit.
Good.
Because I'm a human being. I'm not a monster. But boy, I disemboweled a lot of them too, though. Hey, you know your wife would look good in one of these.
You know, I'm placing an order for her right now, but
Ha-ha.
I can't really say what I'm placing an order for because she's kind of watching. Shut up.
Oh, okay. You know your wife doesn't deserve one of these. She was naughty this year. I'm trying to turn it around. I'm trying to fix the damage I did.
Now she's looking at me.
Your sassy Pam says, I don't like that mannequin. The thing behind me here. It looks like one of the singers from Slipknot, right?
You mean Corey Taylor?
Is that his name?
Or whatever his name was? Corey something or other.
You know
It's
better.
something
If
Corey.
you said a name, that's more than I know about Slipknot. All I know is Conan O'Brien did a bit about it, and that's all I know about Slipknot. Well, thanks for calling, and I won't tell your wife that you're getting her a sweatshirt. It's not going to get there before Christmas, probably, maybe, but so.
I told her to wait on stuff.
Okay, good. She's a good woman.
She is, and she says happy holidays to you too.
Thank you. Extend the same to her. I think we got to move on now, so I'm going to let you go,
Definitely.
but I want you to have a wonderful night and a good holiday.
Happy holidays, Nick.
Thank you. Same to you. Nina Hangadas says, I want to see Nick try on the hoodie. I don't think we have any of these that aren't strung up right now, hanging from the ceiling, right? Hold on. Sally gave me a good idea. I can't take credit for this, but. You have 3 wishes. You have a wish for each of my arms, 10 wishes, and 1 extra wish, if you know what I mean. I'm a boy genie. It's really me. Don't get scared, everybody. Or as Medea says, scared. That was on the poster. I can say it. It's fine. Drawstring for adjustable closure. It has this. Sorry, sir. Hey. I'm gonna Jim Henson this shit. Hold on. Hey, what's up, guy? Well, not much. You may have seen me. I'm in the. We got sued by the Blue Man Group. We were the White Men Group. We marched the other day. Hey. I don't want that. That's not funny at all. Well, I'm sorry, but these are the jokes, kids. Look into my orange eyes. Look deep. I will own your soul. All right. That's how every Muppet show ended, and they had to edit that part out of all the Muppet shows because Jim Henson was a troubled man, troubled person. They have his corpse in a glass coffin down the street at the Center for Puppetry Arts. So if you come to Atlanta, like Stalin, they have him in a glass box, his corpse. And there's a pull string on the side, and you can pull it, and it says different Kermit the Frog. So buy yourself. Look, you can put. Let's say you have 2 hands or 1. It doesn't matter. You can put 1 or both into the front pocket. This is, of course, we're still in litigation from all the kangaroos in Australia for this. But I don't know if I don't think their patent was still pending on the pouch on the front. So I think our case is rock solid. We're not going to get sued or anything too much. You could hide things in the pocket. Let's say you're on a budget for Christmas, but you want to get some earrings for your girlfriend. Just go into the Walmart, slip it right into this pocket. No one will know, except all the security cameras and the security guard that will tackle you on the way to the car. Happy Christmas. Let's see. What else can you... there's a snake on the front. It's a rattlesnake. Ooh, not just any snakes. Snakes are cool, man. Get yourself a... There's no cooler reptile than a snake. All the other reptiles are dipshits, if you ask me. I talk to a lot of them, and they're dumb. All right, I think that's... How many have we sold? There's 85 left, guys. And they're hot off the presses. I can smell the fresh ink. Let's go ahead and move on to the next item, guys. We have a ways to go for this, so I'm gonna meander over. And I do meander. Is this where I'm going? Where did it go, guys? Is it under that thing? Hey, guys. Oh. So, guys, the next item up for bid tonight, not for bid. This happens to me in a lot. Now, I used to do, for a very short time, the next item up is a whoopee cushion with some dude's picture on the front. I don't know who that guy is, but he is a handsome devil. It is an as seen on Adult Swim whoopee cushion, and it says, "Deal so good, even your ass is clapping." Yeah, look at that. For kids that were born in the last 20 years, this is a whoopee cushion. Back before the internet and before smartphones, the way we made each other laugh was fart noises. And this was invented 77,000 years ago by the cavemen. They used the bladder of I think, alligators, like crocodigators, which is what they were called back in the prehistoric days. And they made it so where you placed it on a rock, and another cave person would come up, because I don't want to gentrify or ginger roll the cave people, and they would sit on the rock, and they go, oh, not me no fart, ha ha. And all the other cave people were like, ha ha ha, Glugnard fart. And Glugnard would be like, no, why ostracize me from tribe? And then they would throw him off of a cliff. Because flatulence was believed to be the devil's work back in those days. What a fun gift to get. Is there someone on the phone right now?
Yes.
Who am I talking to?
Huh?
Who is this?
This is Gideon.
Gideon.
What's up?
Not much, man. Love your Bibles.
Oh, thank you. I'm a big fan too.
So how are you doing this evening? Have you bought yourself any items that I've been selling?
No, because I don't have any money at the moment. I wish I could. This is actually my first time watching SC on Adult Swim, and it's incredible.
You're incredible for watching.
You're incredible.
I wish it wasn't the last one of the year, but hopefully we'll be back in a couple of weeks and having more fun. It's always crazy fun on SC and on Adult Swim. You never know what's going to happen.
No, I never know.
I don't know
quick
either.
question.
Yeah. You have a question. Go.
Is there alcohol in your coffee mug?
I wish. Not tonight, unfortunately. Sometimes it is, though. So those are the fun shows to watch when it's alcohol. I wanted to put some eggnog, spiked eggnog in there, but we couldn't get it rustled up in time. So it's just coffee tonight. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
No Christmas miracles here. If Jesus could come and touch my coffee, he could change it to bourbon.
Dude, if Jesus could come and touch your coffee, he could turn it into a bunch of copies of Space Jam on VHS.
Oh, man. That guy is awesome. And so are you for
great.
knowing about Space Jam.
Oh, thanks.
Well, thanks for calling. I got to do a bit now, so I'm going to let you go, but keep watching, okay?
I will. You have a swell Eve.
Thank you. All right. A long time ago, at least 15 years ago, I tried to do stand-up comedy. And since we're selling a whoopee cushion, is this thing on? I'm going to do some of my stand-up. And these jokes are literally 15 to 17 years old. So no judgment. And they're not very good. You'll see quickly why I stopped doing stand-up. Hey guys, thanks for coming out to Chuckle Hut. I'm your next comedian here at the open mic night, Nick Gibbons. I appreciate you coming out. I know there was no cover charge and there's a 2-drink minimum, but up yours, you're stupid. All right, here we go. Here goes some jokes. Hey guys, you guys like magic? Me too. I don't do any, but I love it. I can do the poses. That's all I do is the poses. And then that's all. I can just do the poses. I can't do any tricks. But I did used to be a clown for kids shows. I did kids shows, clowns. They didn't like me very much. One of the tricks I did was I would take their dog and I would twist it into a balloon. And it really freaked out the kids, especially when I would pop it. It was a very messy trick. And then they were like, do some magic. And like I said, I don't do magic, but I did pull a rabbit out of a hat once. Well, it wasn't actually a hat, it was the toilet. And it wasn't really a rabbit. But the kids still loved it. Hey, you know, guys, I like to go to the movies a lot, and I changed my cell phone ring like this, so it does this when it rings. Shh. So I can have it on when I go to the movies, if I get a call. Thanks. I have a comedian friend who very protective of his material. He eats all of his jokes after he writes them down. He had some pretty funny shit. That guy, pretty funny shit. I have another friend who's dyslexic, and takes him forever to tell a story, which reminds me of this other guy. I fucked that joke up. This is a truth. I'm from Texas originally. This is not a setup for the joke because I was in Texas when I told it. But there was a place that I would drive by to work every day called Big Daddy's Frozen Custard was the name of the place, which I thought was creepy until I found out it was a sperm bank, which I thought was really creepy. Hey, you guys remember John Benet Ramsey? These jokes are very old. Remember John Benet Ramsey? I heard there was another wrinkle in their case and they had to exhume the body recently. And they opened up the coffin and the corpse was adorable, ladies and gentlemen. Little bows, pink dress. One more joke. You can take this home with you, guys. What does a truck and tractor announcer say when he takes his triplets to the ice cream store? I'll take a sundae, sundae, sundae. Oh, you want a banana splits? No, I just added that last part today. That was new. That's the newest part of that act. Thanks for coming out tonight. Please be responsible. Don't drink and drive unless you've already started drinking and there's no one here. You go ahead and do it. Tip the wait staff. Yay. Oh, you know what? Guys, every week we do this. I don't need this anymore. Every week we do this thing called where I get letters, emails from people, and I read them about the wonderful products that we sell. It's called Another Satisfied Customer. So we're going to do that bit right now. Well, no, right now. It's cold out here tonight, guys. Boy, oh boy. It is so cold out here that, oh, it is snowing in front of me, you bastard. At the rehearsal, it wasn't snowing in front of me. And I was made a joke about, it's weird it's not snowing in front of me. But then those assholes in the booth made it snow in front of me. Because they're assholes. The answer was in the question. Guys, this is Another Satisfied Customer. It is cold out here tonight. What does this do? Why do people do this? Are they in love with themselves? You did a great job today, being cold. I got a letter here. Read it, not from a customer, an actual customer that bought some of our stuff. Let's see what they have to say. This is always exciting. I love hearing from you people out there. Dear As Seen On, I'm a huge fan of the show. I have a lot of downtime during the year, and I love watching your silly antics that you get up to, Nick. I've ordered a ton of merchandise from the show, and I have to say I'm a little upset with the delivery schedule. I know that's a common thing from all these people that send me letters. I have to say I'm a little upset with your delivery schedule. I have a pretty high standard when it comes to delivering packages, and you, good sir, could stand to step up your game quite considerably. I was hoping to get 3,000 As Seen On mugs, 4,500 Fish Center t-shirts, and a myriad of other products by December 24th, but it doesn't look like they will arrive in time. There are going to be a lot of disappointed Adult Swim stream fans on Christmas Day, I can tell you that much. You may put on a fun show, but you have ruined Christmas, my fellow sir. Ruined it! Good day, sir. Happy holidays, Santa Claus, the North Pole. Sorry for ruining Christmas, but I don't mail the packages, so my hands are clean. It's the other people. They ruined Christmas. I am innocent. I'm like a little baby fawn in the woods, foraging for nuts and squirrels. Do they eat squirrels? They. That's a cool. I watch the nature shows that they get the squirrel and they bite it by the head. The little fawns do, and they whip it around until they break its neck, and then and the little tail goes. It's still like because there's the nerve still in the squirrel, and it's moving or flipping around, and then they swallow it whole. And so, fun fact, they don't actually have those fuzzy tails, the fawns. They're shitting out a squirrel. Fawns don't have tails. Okay, that's Another Satisfied Customer, guys. Let's back to the show. Guy walks into a bar. That's a lovely waitress here at the Wacky House. It's Wednesday night, as you know, which means it's half-price margarita pitchers and calamari shots. And we also have hot potato poppers in the back. We take a potato and we fill it up with molten hot cheese, and then we fry that, and we put that inside of a turkey, and we fry that, and then we throw it at you as hard as we can. They're half price tonight, so get one of those. It's a lot. They're good for you. It's a lot of fun.
So good.
So also buy yourself a whoopee cushion. A whoopee cushion. I'll show you how easy it is to reset this thing, so you can keep on farting. Keep those farts rolling. It uses your human air to work. No batteries. This is no frills fun right here, guys. You don't need to juice this up with A or C or D batteries. You don't have to go to Walmart at the end of the day with all the holiday sharpers, all those sharpers sharpening their knives. and say, I need all the batteries. And they're like, we're out of batteries, you doofus, it's Christmas Eve. Not with this, buddy. You open it up and you're good to fart. And it is endless. The fun will never end. Oh, you know what, guys? The fun of this segment has ended because we're going on to the next segment. And every week we do this as well. It's another segment we do every week. We take a very rare item here around the studios and we sell it to you. It's called the 1065 collection. Yeah. 1065 collection. It's a Christmas edition. And you're gonna be Christmas wishing that this shit was under your tree, bitch and your friend. Come on, let's get it on, man. Okay, I'm done freestyling now. We're back, guys, and boy, oh boy, I don't know if you've noticed, but around my feet today are these beautifully wrapped presents. We had the intern do it. She must have wrapped each one of these 15 times each because she just couldn't get it right. And we yelled at her and we were mad at her and we're like, just wrap a goddamn present. Just fucking do it. It's finally the 15th, 16th time for each one, mind you.
Big Tobacco targeted people with mental illness. In fact, they gave free cigarettes to psychiatric facilities.
I think they're definitely sneaky and conniving. It's despicable.
Know the truth, spread the truth, finish it.
And I am being asphyxiated up here right now. Jesus Christ. I mean, I wanted to die that way, but not tonight. So let's open up one of these, right? Let's give one an open. It's a puppy. All right. Here we go. Oh, this is one of the starter sweaters. This is from the Wayback Machine right here. Huh? It's look at that. It is beautiful. This is, I think, featured in the intro of the show, maybe. I don't remember things. But there's a beautiful one right there. I call this the Blue Hawaii. So there's one that you could possibly get. I'm gonna put it right near the open flame. And Frisky Killface says, when will Nick get his own AS special? I think this is it, right? I think you're watching it. It's a Christmas miracle. We did it, guys. We scooped one up right at the end, like all the other Christmas shows. Santa's real. The orphan gets a fucking parent. The guy is alive now and he loves his family. I'm gonna ruin every goddamn Christmas show out there. Fuck off, they're all the fucking same. All right, let's do another one. It's maracas. I think it's maracas. Oh, look at this saucy number. It's orange, or as they say in Spain, Amarahana. Is that right? Hanukkah? As they say in Spain, Hanukkah, the color orange. Hanukkah. Beautiful. You want to do, yeah, okay. Speaking of sweaters, I'll unwrap these in a minute, but the other day I noticed a lot of people wearing sweaters around the office, so I figured I'd go talk to them and ask them why they were stealing my style. Let's run that beautiful piece of...
Hey everyone, I know that you guys all know that I'm a fashion icon, a fashionista, if you will, and I was walking around the office today and I noticed that my fashion tendrils have taken over and everyone's copying my swagger. So I'm gonna go and talk to some people about it and tell them that they're looking good. So let's go do that now. As you can see, she is stealing my style, which is fine with me. I'm a fashion icon around here.
Hey Nick, it's actually Ugly Christmas Sweater Day. It was in the newsletter.
All right, So I think you're probably pulling a joke on me about ugly sweater, Dave, but let's go talk to some other people, you trickster. I see that you are now aping my style as well as so many of these followers are here at Adult Swim. Tell me about your sweater.
This is my Christmas angel who will bring us light and happiness this holiday season. What's this that you're wearing? It's really hideous.
How are you doing, Anka? It's great to see that you are copying my style as well as a lot of other people here at the office.
Huh?
I love that you...
Something.
Saturday at Adult Swim.
Oh, there we go.
Done with you. James is coming. He's an engineer here at Adult Swim. So tell me about your sweater, James. And as you can see, he's one of my fashion followers. So how long have you been, copying my style and my fashions?
Who are you?
People here are stupid.
We fucked up our Christmas miracle right in the middle of that video. That's all right, guys. I'm gonna open this thing up. We only have a couple minutes left. Let's get right into it. Ooh. I have to, you can see how I'm really good at faking excitement because I do it every time I open a present. Oh, look at that. It's a nice beige number. It's very soft. It'll look good at any closet and on anyone's body. I'm a man size large, so keep that in mind when ordering. They don't come in any other sizes other than man size large. We have 2 more to go. This is great. This is so much fun. I love opening presents. It's all hope for humanity. Let's see. Let's see what it really is. Ooh, this is one of my favies. Give us a call. Talk about how much you like sweaters. There's not much time in the show left. You gotta look at this guy. This would be a great sweater to put on. You're hidden already. The girl's outside. You want to just have a nice, fun date night. That's what this sweater reminds me of. Look at that, it's so soft, so loving. We got 1 more to go. Give us a call. Tell us about your experiences on dates. 1 more. I kind of hate unwrapping it because it's such a beautiful wrapping job. The entire cast of Glee. That's what this is. All right. Let's see. Oh, this one's a nice one. Look at this. I kind of hate giving all these away. This is a special one. This is the one that we cut an arm off of. So this is the one you want. This has got history. There's you can go search the episode where we cut the arm off of this one. So do that. I hope this finds a good caller. So get online. They're gonna go. Are they in the thing yet? They're not gonna go in there. We got a little bit of time left. There's so many of these wonderful sweaters to go. Call me up. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. No, that burp was terrible. Wow, it's like a cloud. It's like I could see the smell before it went into my nose. That's goo. By the way, I'll be in Dallas, Texas this Saturday night. This Saturday night, guys, Dallas, Texas, the Granada Theater. Come see me and my buddy's Christmas show. It's not sold out yet, so come on out and see us. It's a lot of fun. Saturday night, huh? The sweaters are in the shop. Go, scramble the reindeers. Look at all these wonderful sweaters. Oh, look at that. There it is. That's the show right there, guys. Ricky Derrick. That's what you want to look for. Buy yourself a ticket. It's a lot of fun. It'll get you right in the mood for Christmas. I won't curse as much as I do in that show, but that's because he won't let me curse. The guy that I do the show with, because he's a I will miss you most of all, Scarecrow. You're my favoriteest sweater because we have a lot of history. I know I did. So don't wash them because it washes right out the essence. And I want you to have a great holiday, my friend, however you may choose to spend it.